time took us away. The neon rain fell upon us as if blessing what we didn't know how to keep. The streets shone, cars passed by like ghosts while we believed that nothing could separate us. But promises are fragile.
Promises made in the rain, they need shelter afterwards, but we didn't have not even an umbrella, not even a definite destination, just a confused wish to conquer time. without realizing it. The promise we left under the neon rain. He still runs around town with me. Even when I try to forget her, she reappears in her former glory. The promise we left under the neon rain is the movie that's still playing in my mind, with scenes that never quite wrap around the screen, and an ending that doesn't exist. Why didn't you come back? And I never left there. The night continues, the rain is falling, but that promise, he's still breathing in the same place where it stayed. The light enters slowly, and it illuminates a space that was once yours. But today, just keep quiet and us. It was at that window we waited together for dawn to arrive. You pressed your face against the glass, and he said that he'd like to see the world before he woke up. I stood there beside him, observing your reflection mixed in with the city lights, and I thought nothing could be more beautiful than that instant. But time is merciless with everything that seems eternal, and in the same place where its brilliance lit, only shadows remain, those who don't know how to say their name. Sometimes I pass by there in naive hope to see you form in the glass as before. The window that never reflected you again, it still bears the mark of his absence. She shows me the world out there, but inside me the only space that exists is the one you left behind. The window that never reflected you again, he transformed light into memory, and every sunrise it's a silent warning that you won't be coming back. After you left, the glass seemed to darken, as if he had learned, never returning. Another phase that could hurt. And even when opening the curtains, the light never entered the same way again, because its shadow was missing, his crooked smile was missing, the one who appeared as night bids farewell. I spent days trying to
draw creak slowly, and from the forgotten depths an image appears that time never swallowed. Today I found your smile trapped in an old photograph, kept as a secret that I didn't remember leaving behind. The paper was yellowed, but her eyes were shining as if we were still there. That summer that seemed endless before the world changed and take you along. I held the photo for several minutes, like someone trying to touch the past, even knowing that it doesn't have touch, only pain. And when I looked again, the smile seemed to move, as if calling me back to what will never return. I found your smile in an old photograph, and the impact opened a portal within me. For a moment, everything came back to life, even knowing that time doesn't repeat itself like that. I found your smile in an old photograph, and I felt the weight of what no longer exists. The memory burned from the inside, like a truth I tried to deny. The photo captured a moment that I didn't know how to value. Her peaceful face, your hand in mine, and that feeling that nothing could break us, but life didn't want us. When did it start to fall apart? And while I was distracted trying to survive, you drifted away. Until only silence remains. Now looking at this portrait, I realize that there are things all we know is that they lost when we find them again too late. And with every detail that I observe, I feel the past reopening its doors, pulling me inside as if you were still there, waiting for me. I found your smile in an old photograph, and everything that was asleep awoke. Love, longing, fear, and the sound of goodbye that I'm never. I found your smile in an old photograph, and the memory returned more vivid than I was, showing stories I haven't lived, and versions of us who never grew up. If I could step into that photograph for a single second, I would say everything I kept silent about, and I would hold her hand with the strength that was lacking back then. The paper is cold, and the past is silent. Even so, Her smile, it speaks louder than time that separated us.
And I wonder if you still have something of mine, or if it's just me. I got stuck in the image. What we were.
In a place where time doesn't reach. The asphalt shines in the darkness, and even before accelerating, I can already feel you here in the silence that never answers. Seems to repeat its name in a whisper carried by the wind, but it always comes back as if the road knew what I try to forget. The city sleeps, but the past does not. He sits in the passenger seat with the same calm from someone who never left. And every time I slow down, I feel like time is turning back for that night when you left no goodbye without explanation. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, I try to run away from what doesn't come back, but every kilometer brings me closer of what remained trapped within me. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, the world seems to listen before I do. continuous thread, stitching together memories which I'd rather forget. But the early morning hours have a strange way about them to revive what I buried. She scrapes away the shadows and it brings back its name with the force of a calling that I cannot answer. Midnight roads where his name still lives on. I accelerate as if trying to escape, but the memory travels faster and it reaches me every time. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, I feel your laughter in every bend of the wind. And even knowing that it won't come back, I continue driving as if I could find you. If I close my eyes for a moment, I see you leaning against the window, singing softly like you did that slow night. But the lighthouse cuts through the darkness and reality returns, tough, inevitable. The road continues and I'll go with her, try to understand. If I run from the past or I run to him. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, time doesn't heal. He's just repeating what I was and what I will never be again. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, I find small versions of us lost among posts, curves and silence. And even knowing that it's over, I still drive around waiting for a sign that will not come. The road continues and his name too, living in space. May the wind not let it die.
I swore I'd watch the light try to follow you, as if she knew too, that there would be no turning back. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it still lives vividly in my memory, even if the window never shone the same way again, even if you left without looking back. The last light that remained on her side of the room seemed like I was holding you for myself, and when it went out, the world has lost more than just love. He lost what little future he had that still existed there. After you left, every night became the same. The window remained open, but the shine didn't return. It was as if the light had given up from touching the same empty space who previously held his breath in its sleeping calm. I spent months trying to understand why that shine, it still burns so brightly inside me. Meanwhile out here, everything seemed to dead. Sometimes I think that light was a warning that nothing lasts, not even what seems eternal, for one night only. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it's the only thing that still finds me when the early morning forgets to be kind and the memories return without asking permission. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it's a gentle ghost who accompanies me in the darkness, and it illuminates what remains from what I was with you. If I close my eyes, I can still see you breathing, the light touching his shoulders, making promises we don't keep. It was a fragile moment, but it seemed endless, as if time, if only it had stopped just for us. And even after you go, this image never faded, because some lights, they belong more to the heart than to the forth. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it still calls me back to that moment where all was silence, but nothing was absent. The last light that remained on her side of the room, breathe your memory into me, even if the world is dark. She insists on staying as if I were still holding you for me. The window no longer shines, but inside me, that light continues, waiting for you to rest.
for a moment. It seemed like the world stopped just to hear your voice. It was that night when the city reflected impossible color, that you held my hand and you promised to return before time took us away. But promises are fragile when done in the heat of the moment, and the world has no mercy of those who swear eternity, not knowing what will come. Even so, I can still hear you saying that we would return there. Sometimes I walk down that same street when night falls with the same brilliance, and memory tries to reconstruct what disappeared over time. The rain touches my shoulders like I did that night, but now she only brings silence, not a word from you. No glance, no return. I wonder if you remember that scene, or if you delete it, like someone closing their eyes to avoid getting hurt. And when the wind passes between the buildings, I can almost hear your laughter echoing through places who no longer know their name. The promise we left under the neon rain, it still overflows in my chest, even knowing that it never came true. She lives within me like an imperfect secret, the promise we left under the neon rain. It's a truth that I didn't choose, and every time the city shines, I'll go back to that night, even knowing that you're not there. If I could go back just for a moment, I would say that promises made in the rain, they need shelter
definite destination, just a confused wish to conquer time and time one. Now every drop of neon that touches the ground, draw its outline. And it reminds me, what have we lost without realizing it? The promise we left under the neon rain. He still runs around town with me, even when I try to forget her. She reappears in the form of glory. The promise we left under the neon rain. It's the movie that's still playing in my mind, with scenes that never quite wrap around the screen, and an ending that doesn't exist. Why didn't you come back? And I never left there. The night continued. The rain is falling, but that promise, he's still breathing.
The light enters slowly, and it illuminates a space that was once yours. But today, just keep quiet and us.
It was at that window we waited together for dawn to arrive. You pressed your face against the glass, and he said that he liked to see the world before he woke up. I stood there beside him, observing your reflection mixed in with the city lights.
turning another face that could hurt. And even when opening the curtains, the light never entered the same way again. Because his shadow was missing, his crooked smile was missing, the one who appeared as night bids farewell. I spent days trying to understand if it was me who changed, or was it the window who decided not to reflect what hurt too much. But when dawn breaks and the world becomes too quiet, it's still possible to feel it, the faint echo of what we were, leaning against the cold glass. The window that never reflected you again, it still holds its ghost of light. Even if time erases everything, the shine that came from you, he still lives there. The window that never reflected you again, it is sacred territory. Where does the latest version rest? What do we believe to be? If I touch my hand to the glass, I can almost feel yours on the other side, as if the past, if it were a second away, if it happens again. But the glass remains cold, inert, and the only thing he shows is the void left by his departure. Sometimes I close my eyes and the reflection returns, weak, distorted, but I live as if you'd never been. And when I open, the window confirms what I tried to deny. You're not there. And it was never again, the window that never reflected you again. Even so, its brilliance remains within me, and every time dawn breaks, I remember how whole we were there. The window that never reflected you again, it's still just the beginning of everything, and the end to a broken mirror of a love who got stuck in what did not return. Today the window remains open, but I learn, don't wait for faces that time took away. Even so, And from the forgotten depths, an image appears that time never swallowed. Today I found your smile, trapped in an old photograph, kept as a secret that I didn't remember leaving behind. The paper was yellowed, but her eyes were shining, as if we were still there. That summer that seemed endless, before the world changed and take you along. I held the photo for several minutes, like someone trying to touch the past, even knowing that he doesn't have touch, only pain. And when I looked again, the smile seemed to move, as if calling me back to what will never return. I found your smile in an old photograph, and the impact opened a portal within me. For a moment, everything came back to life, even knowing that time doesn't repeat itself like that. Your smile in an old photograph, and I felt the weight of what no longer exists. The memory burned from the inside, like a truth I tried to deny. The photo captured a moment that I didn't know how to value. Her peaceful face, your hand in mine, and that feeling that nothing could break us. But life didn't warn us. When did it start to fall apart? And while I was distracted trying to survive, you drifted away, until only silence remains. Now, looking at this portrait, I realize that there are things drive together with the window open, and the future seems simple, how to choose any direction, just to keep the night alive. Now all that's left is the sound of the engine and the reflection in the rearview mirror, showing me everything I've lost without realizing it, that you were already far away, even by my side. The white line on the asphalt, it's like a continuous thread, stitching together memories which I'd rather forget. But the early morning hours have a strange way about them to revive what I buried. She scrapes away the shadows and it brings back its name with the force of a calling that I cannot answer. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, I accelerate as if trying to escape, but the memory travels faster, and it reaches me every time. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, I feel laughter in every bend of the wind, and even knowing that it won't come back, I continue driving as if I could find you. If I close my eyes for a moment, I see you leaning against the window, singing softly, like you did that slow night. But the lighthouse cuts through the darkness, and reality returns. Tough, inevitable, the road continues, and I'll go with her, trying to understand if I run from the past or I run to him. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, time doesn't heal, he's just repeating what I was and what I will never be again. On the midnight roads where his name still lives on, I find small versions of us, lost among post curves and silence. And even knowing that it's over, I still drive, waiting for a sign that will not come. The road continues, and his name too, living in space, may the wind not let it die.
I can still see the outline of your body, even when the room is dark, as if the light of that night had I learned to survive with myself. Our last night together, felt who was losing his place. And for a second I swore I'd watch the light try to follow you, as if she knew too that there would be no turning back. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it still lives vividly in my memory. Even if the window never shone the same way again, even if you left without looking back. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it seemed like I was holding you for myself. But when it went out, the world has lost more than just love. He lost what little future he had that still existed there. After you left, every night became the same. The window remained open, but the shine didn't return. It was as if the light had given up from touching the same empty space. Who previously held his breath and his sleeping calm. I spent months trying to understand why that shine, it still burns so brightly inside me. Meanwhile out here, everything seemed too dead. Sometimes I think that that light was a warning that nothing lasts, not even what seems eternal. For one night only. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it's the only thing that still finds me. When the early morning forgets to be kind, and the memories return without asking permission. The last light that remained on her side of the room, it's a gentle ghost who babadies me in the darkness, and it illuminates what remains from what I was with you. If I close my eyes, I can still see you breathing. The light touching his shoulders, making promises we don't keep. It was a fragile moment, but it seemed endless, as if time, if only it had stopped just for us. And even after you go, this image never faded, because some lives, they belong more to the heart than to the force.
but inside